A while back, I was ranking every FNaF animatronic in the main series, ending that whole thing off with a guest appearance from Th3Badd3st, Isaac, and we've since done more together. Sometimes I even show up in his streams, including members-only streams, so be sure to check out membership for the channel. But I got curious, just how much did Isaac really know? So I called Isaac on Discord and gave 16 questions to determine whether or not they would pass FNaF College. So let's get started. I have 15 questions here, and they range in difficulty. Some of them, and I'm not going to tell you which is which, but like some of them are pretty damn easy, and then some of them, I think, you might have a harder time with.
Yeah, I'm a little bit nervous.
A little,
but I'm excited.
Well, I think that the first one of these questions that I have here for you is going to really set the tone for the rest of it.
Oh, that's great. Okay. Well, I'm ready when you are. I can start up my recording.
All right then. Question 1. What is Chica's eye color in FNaF 1?
It's like a purple, right?
That is what I have here. I have
Okay.
pink/purple.
Yeah.
It looks different based on the lighting, but it's pink or purple.
I should know FNaF 1 well, I would hope.
Alright, then you're probably going to get question 2 right as well. What is the cheat code that allows you to skip every night in FNaF 1 and 2?
Oh, it's CD+.
Yep.
Well, there's other ones that you can access from the main menu, but to skip a night, it's CD+.
That's the one I have written down. Alright, this one is a bit more recent. Question 3.
Okay.
What are the names of the 5 missing kids?
Okay, I got that. Gabriel, just Freddy.
Okay.
Jeremy, I believe, is Bonnie.
Alright.
Fritz is Foxy. Susie is Chica. And then it would be Cassidy for Golden Freddy. And Charlotte/Charlie for the puppet.
Alright. I didn't have the puppet listed because it's the 5 missing kids, but
right,
you did get them all.
I'm realizing now that was 6. I know numbers, but
yeah.
I'm going for extra points. That's what I'm doing here.
Absolutely. If you can score 101% on this, that would be impressive.
Yeah, what I did there to answer that question was I envisioned the grave ending of FNaF 6, so that's why I
exactly.
the 6th.
Very good. Alright, this one is going to be harder for sure. How many games has Shadow Bonnie appeared in, counting cardboard cutouts or merchandise?
Okay. Are we including spin-offs? Like, does FNaF World count?
It does.
Okay. Well, definitely FNaF 2. FNaF 3 minigames. Don't believe there's anything in FNaF 4. Or 5 or 6, to my understanding. Ultimate Custom Night. That's 3. FNaF World makes 4. They appear as a cardboard cutout in Security Breach, which is 5. I don't know if they ever appear in Help Wanted. Fuck. I have no idea if they do. Okay, 5 is my answer. 5 games is my answer.
Alright, so the actual answer is 8.
What?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Because they also appear in FNaF AR. They do appear in Help Wanted. They actually don't appear in the base game. They appear in the Curse of Dreadbear DLC.
I don't really remember. I can't envision that.
Yeah, I didn't play the DLC myself, but I did look at his official wiki page and all that, and he's listed as having a cameo appearance in that. Alright, question 5. What was Circus Baby's original eye color?
To clarify what you mean by original.
As
Do you
in
mean in their first appearance or post or pre-possession?
pre-possession.
Okay. Ideas of what it could be. Only one of them is right, though. Because I'll explain what I mean by that once you give me the right answer. I'm going to go with yellow, but I don't think that's it. But I'm going to go with yellow.
Alright, the correct answer is blue.
It is blue.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. It is blue.
That is,
I was thinking pink or yellow. but yeah, it's blue.
Blue is the color of baby's eyes that you see in the secret death mini games.
Yes. Okay, I do remember. Yeah, you're right. That's I know that now.
All right.
The reason I asked for my clarification is because I remember in Henry's death scene of FNAF World, people think that was the teaser to Circus Baby, and they had like a yellow pixel eyes, I believe, in the darkness.
Yes. Which is confusing because those are the same pixel eyes that the Fredbear plush had in that game.
Everything about FNAF World is confusing.
Oh yeah. Alright. Question 6. Scott Cawthon was sued by a famous company over an asset used in some of his marketing. He ended up winning this case but changed the asset anyway. What was the company that sued him?
God damn. Fuck.
I'm assuming you know what asset I mean.
Yeah, it's Bonnie's guitar.
Yep.
I don't know, what's a guitar company?
It's a pretty big one, and they do a lot of stuff.
I can only think of one company that makes instruments, and I have no idea if they make guitars.
All right.
Give me a second. You can cut this.
What if I gave you a hint for like half credit?
That for half credit, sure. Well, for a half point, give me a hint.
Yeah. All right. So this particular company, their name begins with a Y.
Okay. Is it Yamaha?
Yes, it is.
Oh, that's literally what I was talking about when I said I know of one company that. Okay. I wish I just went with it, but I was like.
Man, if you had taken the shot, you would have gotten the full point.
I would have gotten the full point. Yeah, that's literally what I was thinking of because I've seen that on so many pianos, but I've seen it on so many pianos, so I wasn't sure if they like did everything.
All right, question 7. Which animatronic has had an inconsistent amount of teeth between teasers and gameplay?
I mean, probably all of them by now, but. Okay. I'm still between a few, because, like, it could be Springtrap, but that feels too obvious. I feel like it could be a Nightmare, but at the same time, who the fuck counts their teeth?
Here, I will do you a solid favor. And
I don't know, it feels unfair to do that.
it's my video, whatever. Alright. I'm gonna give you a hint, and I'm not gonna dock a point for it, because I think this question is, like, pretty hard. It is not Springtrap. It's no one in the William Afton line. And, you know what? I will straight up just eliminate an entire game's roster for you. It is not someone from FNAF 2.
Okay. Interesting. Okay.
That's... in case you, like, decide Mangle or something.
Okay, well, question, it's just one character's name.
Yes.
Okay. Because, technically speaking, every FNAF animatronic sometimes has top teeth in merch, which they shouldn't.
Yes.
So technically they count. But I know, yeah, one character
like I was,
has an inconsistent number of teeth.
Like I was saying earlier, with the way I originally phrased it, it was which animatronic has an inconsistent amount of teeth between marketing and gameplay. And I cut that out because I thought, well, Funko's killed them all in that regard. So
Yeah, that is a good point there.
So we're talking specifically Scott-made teasers versus Scott-made games.
Okay. I don't know, I guess I'm going to have to throw out a random guess, because I don't think it's going to be anyone from FNAF 1. You said it's not FNAF 2. If it's not Springtrap, I doubt it's a Phantom. The Nightmares, I don't think anyone would notice. So, I'll go with... Jesus.
This one is really hard, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm drawing such a blank.
You can throw in the towel if you want.
I mean, if I'm gonna throw in the towel, I might as well throw out a guess. Is it fucking... Nightmare. The big black nightmare.
Okay, so you were a lot closer than I thought you would end up getting. It was actually Nightmare Chica, who in the teasers had 3 sets of teeth, but in game she only has 3. She only has 2.
Yeah, the series of 1987 teasers that mean nothing, I guess.
Exactly.
Yeah, I do remember that. She had loads of teeth.
Yeah, and they nerfed her for the final game, which sucks.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, that is weird. Okay, interesting.
All right.
Huh.
This one I feel like is going to be a bit easier, and I think you're probably going to get this one.
Hope so.
Question A. Who is the content creator who first beat 50/20 mode in Ultimate Custom Night?
I definitely should know this. I mean, obviously initial reaction goes to Dako, but I don't think he was the first.
Dako was the second.
I mean, I'm just gonna go with it. Is it DJ Sturf?
It is not. His name is Remery.
I remember that name because he was the first. Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten that. I wouldn't have.
I'm starting to think maybe I made these questions a little too hard.
Or we can just question how much I actually know what I have built my career around.
I mean, I guarantee you, a lot of the people who are going to end up watching this video, they aren't going to know most of this stuff either.
Yeah, right. I assumed it was because like I knew Dako was early because he always is because this is his whole fucking life. But I didn't think he was the first, so I was just like, DJ Sturf is widely regarded to be one of the best, if not the best. I don't think he's the best, no shade.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
I've gotten that though.
Question 9 is about one of the books, and I think you're only going to need a surface level knowledge of these things to answer this question.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Question 9. The Twisted Ones novel contains versions of each of the main 4 animatronics except for one. Who was left out?
They don't all have... What do you mean they don't all... What? Wait, no, yeah. Bonnie. Bonnie doesn't have one, right? If I get... Am I really
you know what?
That?
You are, and I'm gonna give you half a point if you're able to guess who it was.
I can envision Twisted Freddy.
Okay.
Oh, wait, it's Foxy.
It is not. The answer...
What? But I know what Freddy and Chica look like!
Okay, so the answer was Chica. The problem is, Twisted Chica is an official FNAF character now, but she wasn't actually in the book. She was designed for merch after the fact.
Oh.
Just because they needed to have some merch of her.
Yeah, I was just remembering, because this is amazing. This was in my mind, my cheat sheet. Because I don't read the books. I was thinking of what characters were on my Smash or Pass. Because, yeah, there is a Twisted Chica, but I didn't know she wasn't in the books. I had no idea that was a thing.
Yeah, so if I remember right, I think it was Lady Fizzy who first made, like, a fan concept art for Twisted Chica. And Funko saw that and snapped it up. But since it wasn't official content, they couldn't use it, so they had to hire Fizzy to really quickly make an actual Twisted Chica. And that's the one we see on merch now.
Because, yeah, I vividly remembered Freddy and Chica. And I don't know why I thought Bonnie at first, but then the reason I thought Foxy didn't have one is because isn't there like a wolfish kind of character? There is. Twisted Wolf. They don't actually give him a name. I thought maybe that was the replacement for Foxy, Fox Wolf kind of thing.
Yeah.
But
well,
I got it wrong. I had 4 options. I got it wrong twice.
Here's the thing about the Twisted Ones and why I kind of hate it. The only one who shows up more than once, I think, is Twisted Freddy. All of the others, they all show up like once each, and Foxy never even like stands up. He's in the ground and they deactivate him before he even gets a chance to stand up. We don't know what the lower half of him looks like. That's amazing. Yeah, I mean, I knew for sure there was a Twisted Freddy. One, because it'd be weird if there wasn't, given that it's Five Nights at Freddy's. Exactly. But also, I could just envision what it looked like, and I could do that with Chica as well. Those are the only 2 that like I knew for sure. Yeah. I was wrong, because it's not from that, so... It's weird. It's weird. That one was kind of a trick question, I'll be honest. Alright. No, it's fair, though. If I bothered to read the goddamn book, I'd know this. And, you can argue
that like a lot of the fans don't care about the books; they care about the games, and I'm one of those people.
Yeah.
But I'm a Five Nights at Freddy's YouTuber. I should know a bit better.
I would say the graphic novels are an easier read, but they're a lot harder on the eyes.
What do you mean? That plush trap thing looks great.
Question 10. What is Henry and Charlotte's last name?
It's weird as hell and doesn't make any sense. It's Emily.
Yep, that is absolutely correct.
I don't know who thought of that. Like Scott just.
Alright, number 11. What is the name of the TV show Michael Afton watches during Sister Location?
I remember the show. What was the name? It's something and the Restless or something like that.
Yeah, you're halfway there already.
Oh, no, wait. Oh my god, wait. Oh, no.
Glad I tried to tell you.
Because it's either the Immortal and the Restless or the Mortal and the Restless, and I don't know which one it is.
You know what? I'm gonna give you the point. I'm gonna give you the point because it was the Immortal and the Restless.
The Immortal. Okay, I thought it was that because that would make more sense, but I wasn't sure.
All right, and now for this next one, this is where you're gonna start to hate me. What are
Great.
Question 12. What are the secret characters DD can summon in Ultimate Custom Night?
Okay, that's actually not as bad as some of my previous ones, I don't think. Although I don't think I can get them all, is the thing. I know Plush Trap is one of them. Nightmare Chica.
Okay.
Shadow Bonnie. That's 3 of them. How many more there are than that?
And keep in mind that this is DD and not Shadow DD. I don't have Shadow Bonnie on this list, and I think it's because Shadow DD is the one who brings them in. Either way, you know, if you can list 5, because there are 5.
Well, then the answer is technically all of them, but I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, those are 3 that I know aren't on the fucking screen that
aren't on the roster. Yeah.
Who else didn't make it? I'm really drawing a blank as to that. Oh well, the mini arenas. Again, I don't know who can do that, but there's the mini arenas.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna ask for one more hint here, but it's not that great of a hint. Can you tell me how many there are?
All right. So I have here listed 5, and aside from Shadow Bonnie, you have listed 3 of them.
Okay. So yeah, Plush Trap, Nightmare Chica, Mini Arena, and just gotta do a good hard think about this. Oh God, this is. I was gonna say this is cruel, but it's a totally fucking fair question. I have so many hours in that game, man.
I mean, yeah, I don't like Ultimate Custom Night that much myself, but I don't know. I feel like Nightmare Chica should have at least been on the main roster.
I find it weird that they weren't. There's a lot of characters. This is totally sidetracked, but there's a lot of characters that feel like they should have made it that didn't. Because like you have plenty of Phantoms and a lot of Nightmares, but like you don't have Withered Freddy or Funtime Freddy, which is kind of weird.
How is it that
like
fucking
those
old
are
man
two significant Freddys?
Old Man Consequences got in, but not Withered Foxy?
Yeah, Withered Foxy. Yeah, the Withereds are like some of the most iconic. Withered Freddy is what every fucking news outlet plasters all over their article. When they, or like merch shit, they always have a fucking Withered Freddy when he's coming into the office on there.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how he didn't make it. But, okay.
Right.
I think I might have to throw in the towel for this one. I'm drawing a blank here once more. Give me one more second. Not literally. But, I don't know. I did a whole tier list ranking every character in the game by difficulty. I was like, it's...
Alright, I'm gonna be nice to you. I will give you one really good hint. Alright? Okay. These 2 characters that you've missed so far come from the same game.
Christ.
I think that's a pretty good hint, all things considered. So
Yeah,
if you can figure out
not
one of
sure.
them, then you can probably figure out both of them.
Okay. Probably sister location. I don't wait, but no. FNAF 1 has very few characters. They're all on there. FNAF 2. We've ruled out Shadow Bonnie, so I don't know who else would be. FNAF 3, the ones that are in there are on the roster. The Nightmares are already. Well, again, Nightmare Chica.
Which you got?
I doubt there's 3 Nightmares in there. Then Sister Location. I know Funtime Freddy isn't in the game at all, and the rest are on the roster. And then FNAF 6 has basically fucking no one. So I am... I don't know which one of the last two you said to, but let me think about this. Sister Location... Lolbit!
Yep, that's one of them.
Lolbit! And Bonnet.
Yep, you got them all.
Oh my! I don't deserve a point for that, but I'm fucking glad I didn't draw a total blank at the end.
The fact that you got them all, I think, is the real prize.
I mean, again, I got it with a hint, but okay. Yeah, Bonnet, you click the nose.
And Lolbit, you type LOL.
Lolbit is LOL. Because I was like, Sister Location is basically no one. Then I was like, wait, Custom Night has Lolbit. Although I will say, Lolbit didn't first appear in Sister Location.
Exactly,
But-
they first appeared in FNAF World, and I can understand why they're some people's favorite animatronic. I'm just
People
saying.
love Lolbit. People love Lolbit.
Too bad they can't get good merch. Question 13. What voice actor appears in FNAF World, Sister Location, Pizza Sim, Ultimate Custom Night, Help Wanted, Special Delivery, and Security Breach?
It's gonna be a woman, I think.
I'm sorry. That was just really funny.
That was, yes, that was funny. Yeah, ignore that.
Damn, women always
just like-
appearing in FNAF games.
That's not what I meant. Because, like, just the only voice I remember from FNAF World is Toy Chica, but there's gotta be another, but that's literally the only one I can think of. But,
I'll be real. I'm not sure how big of a role this person had in FNAF World. I just know that they were there.
okay.
They were there. I can't, like, think of a particular character I immediately recognize as their voice.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
But they were there.
But that's a lot of games for them to appear. Do you mind listing the games one more time?
Sure. FNAF World, Sister Location, Pizza Sim, UCN, Help Wanted, Special Delivery, and Security Breach. So since FNAF World, they have not skipped a title. Unless you count Fury's Rage. Which I don't.
I mean, it could be Mr. Goff, but I don't know if he's in FNAF World. But since I literally don't know the names of any other voice actors, even if I like them, I'm gonna go with Kellen Goff. I don't know anyone else's name.
All right.
I'm gonna go with Kellen Goff.
It
My other guess would have been the voice actor of Circus Baby, but I don't know.
Okay. You know what? I'll give you that point because it is her. It's Heather Masters.
Okay. That's her name. Yes.
Yep. Heather Masters voiced Baby at the end of FNAF World Update 2.
Oh.
And she's voiced Baby in everything since, and also voices Vanessa and Glamrock Chica.
Right. Okay. Yes, that is true. Okay.
All right.
Yeah. I guess because again, Kellen has been in so many things. First of all, but also I knew for a fact he was in all the others. They just reuse. Like he did Funtime Freddy and then moved on to Molten Freddy.
Yeah.
And then that is reused in UCN, and then
He was a really good guess. He was a really good guess.
Yeah, he's just so reoccurring. But yeah,
Oh yeah, absolutely. Aside from Masters, I think he is the most reoccurring. Maybe
Probably.
Andy Field as well.
Andy Field is a legend.
Yeah, love him. All right, question 15. How many toes does the Vanny costume have on each foot? I don't know
I'm
why I
doubting
thought of this
myself
question.
Well, because counting toes used to be a pretty big thing back in the old days of FNAF.
I think that's why.
It probably is. Like, Maphead has referenced that so many times, how he used to count Foxy's toes in something. I don't even remember what the story behind that was.
FNAF animatronic has the best looking feet?
That'd be a great parody video. I mean, I have an answer, but now I'm doubting myself because I was confident on a few other ones. But I'm pretty sure Vanny has the costume has 3 toes on each foot.
That is absolutely correct.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. Which, now that I think about it, is a bit odd.
Yeah, that is a weird number.
Yeah, it never really looked odd when I looked at it, but now that I think about it, a weird choice.
Yeah. And question 16 is our last question.
Oh, I didn't know there was a 16th. Okay.
How do you feel about this one? This is the big finale.
Okay. It would have been weird if the toe question was the last one, so.
Yeah, I needed to do something after the toe one. During the build-up to FNAF 2, we actually saw a teaser that featured a certain character who never appears in the actual game. Who is that character?
What?
There is a teaser for FNAF 2 featuring a character who
I don't remember that. Okay. What? Okay.
Yeah, it's a fun one.
Wait, so who is the character?
Yeah, what is the character who appears in a teaser for FNAF 2 but doesn't actually appear in the game?
Okay. Well, I remember the famous Bonnie side-by-side one. The one with Withered Freddy holding out his hat, of course.
Yep.
I remember the FNAF 3 teasers way more because they were borderline misleading. That fucking box, man, is ridiculous.
Yeah, I hate that one.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
What can we use?
Okay.
Nothing.
Well, literally, it sits there in the office. Okay, well, if I'm supposed to be able to name them, does that mean they appear after FNAF 2?
They do appear in other games after FNAF 2.
Okay.
And that's all I think I can say about them.
Yeah. You didn't even really have to say that, but like...
It's a fair question that I felt comfortable
really,
answering.
Yeah, I don't really know what I would have said as a name if I didn't know that. Still, though, I don't really know.
In a franchise where UCN and Help Wanted exist, I think it's okay to say that they appear in other games.
Yeah, there's so fucking many. Could be Spring Bonnie, but I don't know. It's obviously not Golden Freddy. He's in there.
Oh, I think you're
like.
I think you're gonna hate me for this one.
I mean, probably not, because I mean, okay. Well, I'm probably gonna be blown away when you give it to me because like, how would I not know this? I don't understand. Fuck. No, I got this. I don't, but I got this. FNAF 3 is just fucking reskins. FNAF 4... Most FNAF characters are iterations of characters that appeared in FNAF 2. So...
Yes, that is true.
Even fucking JJ is a reskin of a character in FNAF 2, and they're in there.
Oh, man.
Anyway, I'm gonna go with Spring Bonnie, but I don't think that's right, because why would it be? But that's my guess.
Alright, so... I'm gonna be real. You're wrong, but...
Oh, yeah, I got that.
The correct answer was Foxy from FNAF 1. He appears in the first teaser alongside Mangle.
Wait, that's fucking true. Wait,
Yes.
holy sh... I'm gonna look up this picture now. Wait, that's true.
Yes.
Wait, that is true. Why is that true?
Either Scott
finished yet?
didn't... Yeah, he either didn't have Withered Foxy's model done yet, or he thought he was going to use FNAF 1 Foxy's model for some reason. But that's true. Foxy from FNAF 1 appears alongside Mangle in that teaser.
Yeah.
Mangle with a
I'm looking
hook,
now.
mind you.
That bitch... Yeah, that bitch ain't withered, I'll tell you that much. That's wild. I wonder... Yeah, I wonder why that is, I guess, probably just because Mangle is objectively one of the coolest ideas in FNAF, and Scott wanted to show that off before the game came out.
Maybe.
But this doesn't do that very well, so I don't even know.
Exactly. It's Mangle's head, but I think she has both eyes in that promo, and he also has a hook, which they don't have in-game.
Yeah, Mangle has no hook. Also, I'm looking at the FNAFarchive.org, shout out to them. The one following the one with FNAF 1 Foxy is you with your mask on and Withered Foxy in the hallway.
Which to me tells me that he really wanted to make sure people didn't get the impression that FNAF 1 Foxy was in the game.
I guess. But again, I don't... Yeah, but that is... I wouldn't have gotten that, because I definitely wouldn't have gotten with a classic. But it's a very fair question, because that isn't a character in FNAF 2, and I don't... Yeah, I haven't thought much about these teasers in a long time, so...
When I was writing these questions, a lot of it was just random bits of trivia that I already knew for some reason.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's definitely what I did, Mike, as well. Also, like, I mentioned this to you yesterday. Like, the FNAF 3 wall code is ingrained in my brain. It's
395248.
And I know that the reverse of that is the color code of Purple Guy.
Yeah, the hexadecimal code.
Yeah, that's the word. I'm not smart. But that was a good question though, because now I'm looking. Now I'm looking back at this thing from 2014, and I'm like, what's the deal?
It is a very strange teaser, all things considered. I think Daco did this at one point, but a teaser tier list is not a bad idea.
I might do that on stream.
Yeah, Isaac. In total, you have. I did not keep track of the score at all,
but it's on screen.
Yeah, it's gonna be on screen when I look back through this and figure it out. Thanks, DMuted from the future. I hate you. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this time. I might do this again, either with Isaac here or with someone else, just to pick their brain and figure out how much of FNAF do they really know.
Anyway, well, I'm sorry, I'm holding the video hostage here.
It's cool. Anything you say that, like, is making a drag, I can literally just cut. It's no problem.
That's true. Or if I say anything outrageously hilarious, we got it on audio. But
exactly.
That's not gonna happen.
Exactly.
Well,
you're never gonna...
The funny things I said we have to cut for monetization reasons.
That's all out of me, and that's all out of Isaac. So be sure to subscribe, and peace out.